Hello, YouTube. I'm YonNosigra, and this is Skyrim, and we're back, and we're gonna play some more with YonNosigra. Is my Dark Elf. Let me get Bethesda Studios in there. They're the peoples and stuff. Yeah. So, I do believe... I can hit continue because I don't think I've played this or done anything else in this game since last I left y'all. So if I'm not mistaken, we've just been given the job from Lady Blackbriar, Maven Blackbriar, and we're now below the crypts and all that, and we have to go poison the meadery so that the guard will get poisoned and that the guy who owns it will go to prison so that she can buy it on the cheap. So, to your health. And hopefully we don't die and make asses of myselves. I messed with some settings on my TV and whatnot. I figured out what was going on with my TV was way too frickin' bright. That was what was causing my green screen to go all crazy last night. It was washing it out, and because Elixir is really bright, super technicolored. It's a really fun game though, but yeah, really bright, really bright. And this game can get that way too. So I've fixed some settings on my TV. I don't think this helps. I think this makes it worse. Yeah, that makes everything worse. See, and that was kind of the effect of my TV was too bright, and so it was washing out my green screen. But I do believe I fixed it, and yeah, so now we can be very much fun and not have all that horrible crap happen. I do believe there's some sort of necromancer or nasty person I have to deal with up here. It has been forever since I've played this mission, so I can't quite recall. Let's go powers. Vampire Sight. I think this is the button for powers. Okay. So that'll give me night vision. Sneaking. Hello, bear chap. Not today. Okay. Night vision making it a bit hard to see now that the sun is poking through the hole there. Let me fix this. There we go. That should be fixed. Looks like a trap is set there. But what would it be doing? Because if I activate it, it's going to activate it, which is good because then it doesn't kill me. But if I activate it and the thing that it does, like, crumbles all this wall up here on me from behind, well, then that's not so good. So I'm trying to eyeball. Actually, my stream might not be running correctly. I'm gonna. Well, hopefully that fixes. I'm trying to check that to make sure everything actually looks okay to y'all. Now that I got a working laptop again. So I could actually just step over this, which is probably the smarter thing to do, because it won't make any noise. There it is. So that's all it is. It would drop that down in my... What the hell is going on? Alright, hang on one second. Sorry, y'all. I will be right back. I'm fixing a few things to try to see, because I'm pretty sure that there was something wrong with the stream, as far as my computer tells me. So, as far as I could see, it was not actually um, broadcasting any of the video to YouTube. So I'll be right back. Hi, I've been talking to myself. So now that my computer screen's off, I think I fixed it. Or rather, I think there was nothing ever to fix. I think it was just my computer being dumb. So I'm resetting it to see if that will fix it. But now that that's off and resetting, in the meantime, I've lost one of my light sources. So my green screen's going to be kind of hazy fuzzy there until that kicks back on, and I can pull that back up. But again, I'm pretty sure there's a decently leveled jerk down here. Well, that was definitely... I think that was a skeever. Yes, yes, welcome and all. Just let me in. Okay, it's back up. Oh shit. What? Oh, I told you there was a guy in there. I told you. I thought that skeever used magic on me, and I was gonna get a different kind of furious. I really was. Alright, so there wasn't anything back here. Thank you. There, that should fix... Apparently I missed that bear trap on accident last time, but I found it this time. Alright, let's see if this is working now. I don't think so. Nope. That's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. We're gonna be a picky nicky here. Yeah, that's the wrong one, the honey. It's just what I'm using instead. Alright, so need to get back in there. There we go. Hello, kitty cat. Are you gonna crawl across all my stuff and knock everything over and make a huge mess? I would appreciate it if you did not. Oh, good job. You did that with no damage to anything. I have a very clumsy kitty. But she's cute, so she makes up for it. I think that's a skeever. Oh yeah. Well, Padupu. Shit.
Yeah! Ah!
I don't want to step on you. Oh, right on the nose. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's neat. Oh, I know you're over there somewhere. I just can't make out where you're sitting. Okay, my kitty just plowed through everything. Oh, is that you? I think that's you. That's probably a bad idea. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. That's not you. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. You don't see me.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Yeah, run over there. Just be hearing things again.
Nothing here after all.
Well, technically you are correct.
Huh?
Damn it! I'm a bad shot. Here.
That's it! That's all! Ah!
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. Anyway, that was... Ooh! That one looks a little bit painful. Right in the mouth. I'm not sure if that's in his bicep or in his side. And there was a third one that hit him somewhere. Yeah, that went straight. That was the kill shot right there. Through his mouth and out through the third vertebrae. That was instant kill right there. Which actually doesn't matter at all in this video game, but I'm gonna say it does. Okay, Himalayan's journal. Let's read that real quick. Potion of minor healing could be useful. Magic could be useful. Minor archery. Yeah. Put that on. Make my bow go boom bigger. I don't need your clothes, but I would take one of my arrows back. I took my kill shot back. I'm gonna frame that on a wall. Not really. Alright, so 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks, and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from common skeever? Well, maybe the last one. A little bit. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Turn the page. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish in my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows complacent and weak, as they forget Hamelin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabion's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance is impeding ignorance of impeding annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn, and when they experience the fury I unleash upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. I'm pretty sure once they're dead and having their flesh eaten off their bones, they're not gonna come groveling to you anymore. They're just gonna be dead and being eaten. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. And I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of This guy reminds me of Mojo Jojo. Like, the way he has to reiterate himself over and over. I'm sure that reference is lost on a lot of you, but I like the Powerpuff Girls, so y'all can go stick it where you want to, because that show is amazing, and if you haven't watched it, watch at least 4 or 5 episodes, because there's a couple of episodes that I would agree with you are not so great, but and I'm talking the classic Powerpuff Girls. The new one is okay. I don't got any problems with it, but the classic Powerpuff Girls was the shit. And there's an enemy within the Powerpuff Girls universe. He's like their arch nemesis, is Mojo Jojo. and he's a lab monkey, and he used to be the professor who created the Powerpuff Girls uh, lab monkey, and then the Powerpuff Girls came along, and they were awesome, and the professor completely forgot about the lab monkey. Well, the lab monkey got dosed with some of the chemicals that made the Powerpuff Girls, and he became super smart. And now he resents the Powerpuff Girls and the professor for abandoning him. I mean, it's really actually like you feel bad for the guy, even though he's a psychopathic maniac. Um, but anyway, he would do that. He would reiterate himself over and over and over, and just to the point of ridiculousness. And this guy's definitely got that down pat. So we done killed him. I don't think there's any more biddly bobbly bits. Three thieves. Our sneak has increased. Yay. We'll read that later. Let me know if you guys like me, um, like doing the readings and whatnot, or if you don't, because I can definitely, like, flip through the pages so they're readable by y'all, um, but not actually read them myself. There are more than one of me, so fair warning. Yeah, oh, it's an alchemist table. He was, I just want to know how he set that up. So apply the poison to the nest. Okay, I already got everything out of that. I can't see around myself in this tunnel. Yeah, these traps don't seem to have worked very well at all. I somehow dodged the one that I was standing on. Okay, I'm that good. I don't know, I just expect there to be like everything's safe, coast is clear, and there to be like 3 more skeever up here. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Yoink. Alright, so we have done the dirty deed. We're gonna go ahead and go back through the way we came. I feel that will be less suspicious than...
Yeah!
Hey, remember those bear traps we set? I found them. I'd already forgotten I did that. Did I examine you? Nope. And if I did, I'm a damn fool for not taking that silver ring. Yeah, all the spiders I had to fight. What did I? So now we'll go tell him that we did the deed. What we won't tell him is that we put poison in the brew as well. And then he will feed the brew to the big guy.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Yeah, maybe don't yell that when he's right there. That's my thoughts.
Was something we discussed unclear?
No, I was just coming back to let you know that I'd done the job.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must. I haven't heard even a scratch at the door. Have you done it?
Well, I already told you I did. You're just an idiot is all. You deserve what's coming to you.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Mead is actually effectively a wine.
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Seems to me I sabotaged you, which seems to me it is what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to take a look at Sabion's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
I've got a new fence, and he's living in White. Well, just outside Whiterun. So, if you don't remember, fences are the people who I can sell all my stolen goods to. You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked.
I can, because I'm amazing. Oh, we've got another person. Hi. Yeah. All right. Why am I running all the way in? Because I don't know what I'm doing, do I? So this headband was a nice little find. That gives me an increase to my archery.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
Oh, I know. They're all oh so fun. vampiric blood boils in sunlight. We can now go invisible, I think. Embrace shadows. Yep. Vampire is invisible and has improved night vision for 180 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's a once a day power though. Go ahead and climb up again, cat. Pretty sure now we just need to talk to Maven. I am a fool. Well, I guess I get to pay for a trip back. That's great. I forgot to check the books before I walked out.
Don't like those eyes. You need a ride? Where do you want to go?
White
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady, old girl.
Kind of wish I could zoom out so I could show you how much like a girl this guy runs. All the characters. I mean, they all have such a hip swagger. Back in Oblivion, you could hold both triggers and you could customize how close the third-person camera was. A feature that I sadly miss. I wouldn't doubt that there is a mod that enables it, but we are playing without mods. I think it said to come in here.
I can't believe that worked.
Alright, got it. Books. Promissory note. Sabion. Within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Hunting Brew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. You didn't think, 'cause I beat him down and got him put in prison. Arga darga. Yep. Now we can go back to Riften, and now we can give this back to Maven, And now we can do what we were trying to do all along. What time is it? 27. Let's just, yeah, it'll make this be a little bit of a longer stream than I intended, but let's go ahead and hoof it. It is night, and I don't feel like I will need it. So let's go with Embrace the Shadows. Because I don't feel like I'll need night vision. I see pretty good in the dark. As it be.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Whoa, brother. Don't you recognize a fellow guild member?
Of course, I have seen you at the Flagon. My mistake. Good luck out there.
It's actually funnier when we get a little bit longer into the storyline. We'll unlock a new level of recognition amongst thieves. I don't want to give away any spoilers for anybody who's not played the game, but we do end up doing dealings with a Daedric prince, and she's my favorite Daedric prince. And yes, I said she is my favorite Daedric prince. I'm not exactly sure why the Daedra are considered princes when they're technically gender neutral. They can be whatever they want to be, boy or girl. It's just kind of whatever they decide. But it is the Lady Nocturnal, and she is awesome. She's my favorite. Well, I don't know if she's my favorite Daedric prince, because Sheogorath is pretty awesome. I am a bit insane, and a lot of bit I think the right word is random, bizarre, unconventional. Anyway, the more you get to know
They're
me,
reforming
the
the
more
Dawn
you
Guard.
get to
Vampire hunters or something.
understand. Which, by the way, that what he just talked about, the Dawn Guard, that may very well be something that we do here very shortly, and go deviate from the Thieves Guild a bit. Both because it's a vampire-y thing, and we're definitely vampires, but also because it has a story perk. Toward the end of that mission, there's some things that happen that are grossly benefit. I feel like I can get back into his house. I'm pretty sure there was something inside Honeydew Meadery there that I could have stolen that would get me some coin. I'm gonna be a little bit grumpy if it don't exist later on. I'll have to double check my strategy guide to make sure that I'm not making that up in my brain. Okay, what stone is that? I don't remember there being a stone up here.
Stupid dog.
Prepare to die!
You can't hide from me.
Okay, he's just looking for that fox. There is a bit of a quest type thing up and around this area that I don't really care to partake in. Now this should be the town that we first showed up in, that Alduin destroyed and set us free from our execution. But it's not quite the peaceful little place that it once was. Blammo.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Oh. How absolutely convenient for me.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you.
What was that again? Okay, you kind of stuttered, I think, at the end. I didn't quite catch it. They've all forgotten I was here. It was only 3 of our allies that were murdered. No big deal. There you are.
Is someone there?
I forgot you were inside there.
Huh? Time to end this little game. Weren't expecting that, were you? Think you can take me?
Yeah, I do. Okay. Thank you.
I'll carve you in... Where are you?
Really?
No sign of him.
Well, shit. That was disappointing. I'm obviously just amazing because I didn't die, but disappointing because
Picking pockets. Now that's the real up. Is someone there? Must be my imagination.
yeah. Ouch. Okay, we want focus dagger.
Is someone there?
Well, that was frustrating. I didn't mean to pickpocket him. Oh well. Worked out the same. Yep. Yoink. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. This bed is perfectly fine. Why can I not sleep in it? still have the night vision. My visibility wore off because I accessed his inventory, but my night vision is still running and kicking strong. There it goes. No more night vision. I do believe it's this way. Riften was the only one that's not highlighted, and it's the place I need to go. So, yeah. Makes sense. Really? Don't mess with an archer. I don't really let the foxies go, but those are snow fox, and their pelt's actually worth a bit. Who are you?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Well, you do you. I'll leave you be. I got about 4 hours. Before it's time to start worrying. Thank you. What kind of a thief would I be if I didn't steal a horse?
You there, traveler! Over here!
Skyrim is such a beautiful place. I can run faster than you can. Maybe I can't. What the hell? Really? Just leave me be. It's not my horse. I really don't care if it dies. Does that make me a bad person? Vampire? Elf? Humanoid thing? Yeah, we're still going the right way to Riften.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering...
Sorry, don't care at the moment. I'm gonna say it's the left, but that's White Run, so that's not what we want. Alright, so we're not going to go through the base. So I don't care to get into a giant fight right now. Like, really? Bodyguards are still there? That's bizarre. Well, my aim is definitely not where I thought it would be. You don't know this is a stolen horse. What are you talking about? Whoops. Not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do at all. That's what I meant to do. You can go home. Nobody saw anything.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Tempting to stop there and talk to the Khajiit. But I'm a man on a mission. And we're over an hour at this point, so... fix this. I think. Nope. There we go. Should be back upstairs in her chair, where I left her. There she is.
I trust you have good news for me?
Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves' Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Iron Sword of Sapping. That's it. Whatever. Your name carries weight in... Yeah, we already talked about
I
stuff.
believe we're done.
Yeah. I believe you're not incorrect. This way. green screen
Come
to cooperate.
here a second.
Where is it? Oh, this way.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode there. We went well over what I intended to do. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I've been YonNosigra, this has been Skyrim, and we've had, I think, a good time. I'm going to be trying to do this as often as I really can. So go ahead and look for my streams. I'm going to be shooting for around 4 o'clock Pacific time for my kind of ideal time frame. Leave me a like if you liked it, leave me a dislike if you disliked it, and let me know why, so that I can hopefully not do it next time. Anyway, otherwise, hit subscribe if you want updates in the future. If you actually want notifications, you gotta hit the bell, but otherwise, thank you all for being you, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, y'all have a good one, and peace.